A wise man once said, "Don't be scared, just be prepared." However, there are a lot of people who are freaking out about happenings around the world, not knowing what the future will hold. However, here I am talking in front of the camera, and I have a couple of solutions to help with that. And it all ties back to what's been said earlier. Welcome, story lovers, to the Story Dude Show with your host, Jared Dean Winchester, bringing you another episode for the month of March 2025. So let's get right into it, shall we? This may not be a typical video that I post because this channel is primarily about film and TV, screenwriting, and anything to do with the film and television business, including criticism. And what is honestly what is a sure thing about the film and television business is that it's the uncertainty of when that next paycheck's going to come from, and it's the uncertainty or whether or not your work is being sold, or whether or not someone will believe in you with the work that you've created, and it's the uncertainty that you may or may not to make it to your next month's rent or your next month's bills, and the constant having to try and strive to stay successful. Because believe me, there will be a time when you are going to be successful, but there's also going to be a time where something that you do will bring about your downfall for no fault of your own. But in this case, my first solution is for you to steady yourself with a day job. They say, don't quit your day job. Whether it's been said sarcastically, or whether it's been said as a joke, or being serious, it all is the same. You do not quit your day job, but I will tell you that another wise man once said, "A living is made 9 to 5. A fortune is made after 5. So, pretty much sums up what I'm trying to do. I'm trying to work overtime to try and not just better myself, but also do things that will help me progress in life, that will help me find success. What I have also realized is that when there are critics trying to bring you down, whether it be through constructive criticism or destructive criticism, I would say most of the time you'll be getting destructive criticism. How do you handle that? They say you need thick skin, but I say to you, you should ignore it. You should ignore the criticism. Now, basically, that sounds like you having a thick skin, but having thick skin means accepting that feedback and not even being ruffled by it, the words that's being said. However, what the critics are hoping, the ones that offer you destructive criticism, what they're hoping is that you give up. That you give up on your dreams because they themselves are not being successful. They're being specifically hired and specifically being heavily relied on by mainstream cinema and those who want a sure bet that a commercially viable project will be successful, any risk-taking will be discouraged. But I say to you, take the risk for you to gain the upper hand, take that next step forward to success. Working overtime, you don't have to do it just because someone's asking you to. You do it on your own accord. You do it because you want to. And because I want to be successful, I'm putting all this overtime. I'm investing in my overtime to make sure that I climb the ladder to success. But there are times when each time you climb up another step, or each time you climb the ladder a little bit higher, there's going to be setbacks. That's life. And as Martha Kent would say it, life only asks of you of what it believes you can handle, or what it thinks you can handle. Very profound sentiment. Very profound statement, because it's true. A lot of people think that life has been too hard, but given what's been happening today, with all the negativity going on, it's easy to succumb to the negative influence of other people. Don't. Stay strong. Stay independent. Stay hopeful. Besides, that's what Superman is all about. It's hope. Reach out to that inner Superman of yours, and reach out to that inner Gandalf of yours, and move forward. I will also leave you with this. Anytime that someone tells you that you ain't gonna make it, or you are a failure, or any time you've been gaslit, you've been put down, that's a toxic relationship. Cut it all out and focus on yourself. Focus on your goals. That's the end of the day advice to you. Focus on your goals. Focus on yourself. Secondary, I know that personally you have some desires, which is understandable, and don't deny yourself, because there are religious people out there who will tell you to deny yourself. They will tell you to deny your desires. But Kama Sutra says otherwise, in terms of you know what. So, I hope you take this advice, and I hope you move forward with chasing your goals, with focusing on your goals in your life, and don't let anyone steal your dreams. This has been Jared Dean Winchester, also known as the Story Dude. Like, comment, and subscribe, and let me know what you think of this episode. Did it resonate with you? And that's my question for the day. Did this episode resonate with you? And do you have any goals that are not met? And do you have people in your life that are being toxic? Let me know in the comments. I've been Jared Dean Winchester, also known as the Story Dude. I post anywhere between 2 to 3 episodes per month of the show. Be sure to check all of them out, and as always, don't forget to turn that page.